Man, oh man, one of the best fights that could ever take place in this generation is about to take place. And we all thought the fight was not going to happen anymore, or the fight is not as big as it used to, because everybody says that it's going to be Shakur Stevenson versus Gervonta Tank Davis. But now it is stated that Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez are actually negotiating to fight. Now this fight has been a long time in the making. They were actually supposed to fight at 135 for undisputed supremacy, but I believe Teofimo Lopez actually fought George Kambosos, but he actually lost that fight. And then Devin Haney went to Ireland to fight George Kambosos and beat him twice. But then after a while, they both had separate fights, and Devin Haney actually lost to Ryan Garcia. I know he actually got his loss back, but he still lost. He got beat up, and he also lost in Mexico, so he should have 2 losses. And it seems that 3 of the 4 kings are actually about that work, excluding Gervonta Tank Davis, because he doesn't really call out Devin Haney, he doesn't call out Teofimo Lopez, and he did beat Ryan Garcia, but only after Ryan Garcia agreed to all the terms and conditions about that fight. There was a rehydration clause and a same day weigh-in, which is unheard of if it's not a championship fight. I hope this fight is good and there's a trilogy involved. Somebody wins, somebody loses, but there won't be a trilogy if 2 people win back to back, right? I actually have Teofimo Lopez beating the undefeated Devin Haney, because he never lost, right? Well, yeah, I have Teo beating Devin Haney, but I gotta give mad props to Devin Haney because he did not take a tune-up after taking that beating from Ryan Garcia. That is unheard of, and Devin Haney is about that work. Even though he is not as good as I thought, just look at the fight with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia was not even at 100%, and it wasn't the Austrian that beat Devin Haney. It was Devin Haney's lack of defense. He did not know what to do with the left hand, and he fought Ryan Garcia 6 times. So I mean, that is crazy. Or maybe Ryan Garcia already seen something in those sparring sessions, and he knew he had his number without even training that hard. Now, this fight is gonna be huge. You could already feel the buildup because both of them have dads that train them. Devin Haney has Bill Haney, and Teofimo Lopez has Teofimo Lopez Sr., and they both talk mad-ish about each other, and they both know each other since they're amateurs, so they both know how their styles are, and they're both gonna make this fight huge. Hopefully there's a trilogy, and I just cannot wait for this fight to happen. Now, this fight has been marinating for a while, and both camps were actually accusing each other of why the fight has not happened, but I think it was too early before. But right now is the perfect time because the trilogies is never really back to back to back. Someone loses, then have like 2 or 3 fights, and then they'll fight again, and then that way they'll have fights apart so they can change their style a little bit, because every single fighter always changes their style a little bit, and they would never be the same fighter. A fighter 5 years from ago is not the same fighter as now. But the real question is for you champs. Who do you guys have winning? Teofimo Lopez or Devin the Dream Haney? I actually have Teofimo Lopez beating Devin Haney by split decision. Devin Haney's fans probably will say Devin Haney won, and Teofimo Lopez fans are gonna say Teo won. But I like both fighters, but Teofimo Lopez is my #1 favorite fighter. I just like his style. He'll fight anybody, anytime, anywhere. He don't give a F. I was always wondering if somebody has ever said this: who do you guys think is gonna win? And the answer is, I think it's gonna be a draw. Has anybody said that it's gonna be a draw? It might be a draw, who knows? But hey, guess what? I ain't the biggest, I'm the baddest. And if you wanna help out your boy, throw $1 at the super tank. Alright, gotta go. Peace.